Welcome to our channel. Los Angeles Chargers 2025 NFL offseason preview. Justin Herbert needs help. 2024 season 11-6, second in AFC West, lost to Texans in wild card round. Overview. Jim Harbaugh's first season with the Chargers was undoubtedly a success, even if it ended the same way it always seems to. The Chargers made the playoffs for the second time in the past 3 seasons, but were rolled in the first round by Houston. The team hasn't won a playoff game since the 2018 campaign. While the finish wasn't great, the Chargers are in a very good spot this offseason with plenty of resources available to run it back. Justin Herbert is a top-tier quarterback in the league who threw just 3 interceptions all season. He's just missing another true reliable target or 2 to take the next step. If the Chargers can put the right pieces around him and re-sign a few key players on both sides of the ball, there's no reason this team won't be back in the playoff hunt next fall. Who's in out? The Chargers should find a way to reach a new deal with Khalil Mack, and there is a very easy way for them to do that. He has been their most reliable pass rusher for years, and there's no reason to let him go when they have the money to strike even a short-term deal with him. The Chargers should re-sign Dobbins, too. He had a career-high 905 yards and 9 touchdowns in just 13 games before he went down with an injury. If he's healthy, he's their best option at running back, and it's worth giving him another chance on a short deal. Why the holes? Herbert needs reliable targets, so landing either a veteran receiver or tight end or both in free agency would be huge for LA's offense. Ladd McConkey was the Chargers' best receiver by far, and Quentin Johnston had his moments. But that was about it. The Chargers need a reliable tight end, too, so they don't have to split time between Will Dissly and Stone Smart. The Chargers will have opportunities to fill both of these needs in the draft, but adding at least one option for Herbert in free agency can go a long way. Yes. The Chargers enter the offseason with almost $65 million in cap space, which is the 5th most in the league. Why they might be gone? Bosa and the Chargers should split this offseason. Bosa has largely struggled to stay on the field over the past 3 seasons, and he had just 22 total tackles and 5 sacks in 2024. The soon-to-be 30-year-old has looked very average when he's been on the field. Splitting with Bosa this offseason would free up more than $25 million in cap space, which could undoubtedly be used elsewhere defensively. As for Pipkins, he struggled last season after moving to guard when rookie Joe Alt took over at tackle. If the Chargers cut him this offseason, they'll free up nearly $7 million in space. The Chargers could use a wide receiver to give Herbert more options, and Golden had a very impressive year with the Longhorns amid their run in the college football playoff. He's incredibly quick, and he racked up 9 touchdowns with 987 receiving yards. Golden is a great playmaker who can step in right away and help Herbert and the Chargers' offense finally get over the hump. J.K. Dobbins was one of this year's best stories returning from another major injury, but he's never reached 200 carries in a season and enters 2025 as an unrestricted free agent. Los Angeles will want to continue to run the ball heavily, so addressing RB will be a top priority this offseason. Whoever becomes the Chargers' next lead back will be a fantasy difference maker. Dalton Del Don. Thanks you for watching. Stay connected with us for more videos.